MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. Cesar Hernandez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Misses, ball 2. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
From the stretch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it, in fact, lands in the corner, foul. Another try at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Michael Franco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of
the shortstop, D. Gordon.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting third.
In is Christian Yelich. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 7. Michael Franco.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. tapped down the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a nice save on that ball in the dirt as well, as they get him at first on a super play from deep in the hole.
Designated hitter, Justin Bugiano.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. Striding in, Michael Saunders. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Right fielder,
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kendrick is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Quentin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He gets there, but he missed it. And he goes to second with it. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, now batting, Cameron Rupp. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Howie Kendrick. And he's looking to
fielder, Howie Kendrick.
And this will be fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. And he lays off for ball 1. And they will get the force for the out. Settling in now, Odubel Herrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Derek Dietrich.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting eighth.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Realmuto.
But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. 3-2. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Saunders is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, number 23. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Kendrick coming in. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. And he's safe. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Marcell.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hernandez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to let you know.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
digging in for his second at-bat, Andres Blanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Pitch popped up. Number 23 is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Tommy Joseph comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Too high. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Number 7.
Maikel Franco is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's popped up out towards short right field. Number 23 is there for it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Christian.
Line, but speared on a hop. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle to his right, Blanco. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The batter.
Now in the box, Justin Bour. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's a high pop-up. Joseph on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Justin Ruggiano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Justin
Chopped
Ruggiano.
weakly to the left. To his left, Dietrich. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's
The
Michael
right fielder,
Saunders
number
now.
5.
Comes into this at bat 0 for
Michael
1
Saunders.
in the ball game. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gordon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the box, Cameron Rupp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Heading out toward shallow right, number 23. Trying to get there, and that retires the side. At the plate, Quentin. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter,
Into the
7.
windup and the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the
Third
box,
baseman.
Derek Dietrich.
Derek
He was plunked with a
Dietrich.
pitch in his first trip to the plate. Lays off 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Up next for the Marlins.
So striding in, JT Realmuto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll land between everybody. Base hit. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Coming to the plate now, number 23. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a move over to first. He's set, and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that's in there. Base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Sinking liner toward left, and that's in there. Base hit. Realmuto rounds third and is digging for the plate. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Ozuna.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Softly hit out to short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Yelich is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a line drive. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's in the dirt, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Stanton is there. 2 down. And he is in there. Striding in once again, Tommy Joseph. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In is Christian Yelich. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Christian Yelich.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Throw over to first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
1 away. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready with the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter,
ready for another shot now.
7.
Quentin, he comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Dietrich. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Moving under it, Kendrick. And that retires the side. Into the box, Maikel Franco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Maikel Franco.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ozuna sprinting after it.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in once again, Justin Ruggiano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Throw goes to third. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Michael Saunders. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Slice down the left side, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped up, calling for it, Dietrich, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton is there. Let's see if they test it. Now he'll throw back to first. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. At the plate, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kendrick.
In the dirt here.
0-1's the count.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
JT Realmuto.
And that misses, ball 1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Saunders is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now
Digging in the switch hitter, number
23.
23. Switch hitter batting left here. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Fastball in there, 3-2. In the air to straightaway right. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2. Here's D. Gordon. Now, it was a single for him in his last at-bat. Joaquin Benoit is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Howie Kendrick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Howie
Felipe
Kendrick.
Rivero
Your
has been
attention,
summoned
please.
from the bullpen.
Now
As he'll
pitching
do
for the
so to
Marlins,
start.
number 73. Felipe.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-2 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either. Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
For Philadelphia.
Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Number 23 ranging into shallow right. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping up now, Andres Blanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's running towards second. Pitches high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Junichi Tazawa will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. To second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He was a ground-out victim last time up. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Quentin. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Franco. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Striding in, Justin Ruggiano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Michael Saunders now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He pulls this one into right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Cameron Rupp. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can. Standing in, Derek Dietrich.
Leading
1 for 2. The double.
For the Marlins. Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And he's set down, one away. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Blanco takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 23. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Digging in, Howie Kendrick. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. At the plate, Andres Blanco. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. Hit in the air out toward left. Ozuna is under it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, D. Gordon. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
D. Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hit to short. Hernandez has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Christian Yelich. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Throw on to first, and we are going. Striding in once again, Tommy Joseph, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Yelich is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another shot now, Maikel Franco. He was retired via the ground.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Marlins
the Marlins.
have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing.
Worley.
Worley.
Now pitching for the Marlins. Number 50. Worley. 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 Worley
Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Justin Ruggiano. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Michael Saunders now. Last time through was a base hit.
Michael Saunders.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit, then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Real straight.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Yelich moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a double play victim last time around.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Bour. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Quentin. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Hernandez on to first, and that'll mean a digging in to try it again. Cameron Rupp. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And there's ball 1. Line towards center field, and it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Left fielder.
Ready once again, Howie Kendrick. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. In there, and it's 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Dribbled up the line. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Derek Dietrich. He's working on Adam Morgan will be summoned here to start the home.
Derek Dietrich, your attention please.
Martin Prado will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Martin Prado.
Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up, so I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this job.
Saunders is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, number 23, batting from the right side with the south. Pat Neshek will come on in relief.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 17, Pat Neshek.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. The 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball that pitched before. He's throwing so hard, you got to onto that fastball in that situation.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Number 9, Gordon.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch. Now pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 0-1 off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after and make a swing at that.
On to first, and we're headed to 13. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. This is line to left. And are you kidding me? Another knock. He's now 5 for 5 in this one. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
The batter, number 4,
now at the plate, Andres Blanco, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now in the box, Tommy Joseph trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins.
Jarrett Parker will get a chance to.
Number 6, Jarrett Parker.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's by him for strike 1. First and second here with nobody out. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
But a heads-up play as 2 fielders were better than 1 that time. Into the box, Maikel Franco, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a ball.
Ball 2 now. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside.
Designated hitter, Justin.
Here's the first pitch. Justin Ruggiano. comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Michael Saunders.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pronto is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases. Ready now. Christian Yelich. He was retired via the ground.
Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way. Shoots this one to first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Justin Bohr. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed time.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position. Tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over him.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Sinker, 3-2 now. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.